Right, hi everyone. I'm in Tenerife at the moment with my family during the quarantine time, so I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I just thought about making a video of how to do banana bread. So this is what I'll be showing you what to do today. So first of all, you need to preheat your fan oven to 160. Then you need to get a baking tin like this and line it with greaseproof paper and put some butter on the sides. Not much, just a bit. And then the ingredients you will need is 150 grams of unsalted butter. It must be room temperature. 150 grams of caster sugar. 150 grams of sifted self-raising flour. Here's 1 teaspoon of baking powder in here and a pinch of salt as well. 2 eggs. I've got large eggs. If you use smaller ones, you probably need 3. And then some bananas. I put 2 in here, but I think I'm going to use some more. The riper the banana, the better, but really, if not, they won't taste as good and not as sweet. So these are good bananas. The horrible looking they are, the better. And then you can add anything else you want. I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to be adding some leftover walnuts I've got chopped up here, and some cinnamon, which is also in here. But you can add anything else. You can add blueberries, raisins, other nuts, whatever you like. So first of all, we're going to whip together the unsalted butter at room temperature. And the caster sugar. You've got to cream this for quite a few minutes. I'm using a mixture obviously, but you can use anything. You can just use it by hand, do a wooden spoon, the spatula, hand whisk, whatever you like. So you should beat this for 2 to 3 minutes, maybe a bit longer, until it gets all creamy and starts to go a bit white. I might not do it as long, because obviously I'm filming, but yeah. And beat it on a medium beat, and just going a bit faster once everything is combined. And then what you want to do is scrape down the sides, mix it up. You get all the mixture mixed in together. So while this carries on going, I'm going to mash up my bananas with a fork until they're all mashed up. Okay, my butter and sugar are looking well creamed and nice and fluffy and white. Just smash your banana so it looks a bit like that, a bit fluffy. So then let's check this. So as you can see, it's gone a lot whiter now, not as yellow, and I'm going to cream it for a bit more. I'll just do it for a little bit longer while I mash up a couple more bananas. that looks like nice and white. So I'll just mash these bananas up quick. Okay, right, then next you need to add, 1 second. Next you need to add the eggs. Then we'll add the flour. So what I'll do is I'll cut the eggs in the bowl. I'm using 2 large eggs. I suggest if you're using any smaller eggs to use maybe 3. Then I'm going to whisk my eggs together a bit. And then I will wipe down the sides again, putting it all into the centre of the bowl. And then I will slowly add my eggs, and I'll also add a couple of tablespoons of the flour mixture, as I don't want the eggs to curdle my butter. This is my 150 grams of self-raising flour, teaspoon of baking powder, and my pinch of salt. Just add a couple of spoons in there. And then I'll whisk on medium heat, or medium speed. So I'll just carry on mashing my bananas for now. Okay, that looks done. So, just mashing up. Okay, once you've mashed all your bananas up, you can add the rest of the flour in, but you only want to beat it on a medium speed or slowly by hand, as you want to try and get some air bubbles in. Okay, so now, let's take that out. Add the other half of my flour in, what's left. Then mix it on a really low speed. And then I'm going to add the other half that's left. I'll mix on a low speed until all combined. I'm trying to get some air in there, make our cake nice and fluffy. Okay, great. So wipe this is. And then mix it all together. Right down the sides again. But as you can see, we've got a nice fluffy and airy mixture. So now we're going to add in the banana, and we're going to fold the banana in, as we don't want the air. You don't want to lose any of the air. So to fold the banana, what you're going to have to do is you're going to put this back to there. You're going to go round and then in, round, and then cut through the middle like that. So we keep doing that until all the banana is mixed well through the cake. Then you can add any more ingredients. So I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to be adding some left chopped up walnuts I had, and I also added some cinnamon into here. And then you're going to mix that through until it's all combined. Again, folding it all in nice and neatly. Making sure you're not letting air out. And now that's all mixed through well. You're going to get your baking tin and you're going to pour it all inside. Like so, make sure you scrape all the sides down. And then you're going to get your spatula and you're going to spread it so that it's evenly spread. So now it's all ready to go in the oven. So now we're going to put it in the oven on 160-degree fan. And place it right in the middle of the oven so it can cook evenly. Now that it's in the oven, you're going to put it in for about 30 minutes. I will check it at around 25 minutes. You might want to leave it a bit longer. What you'll do at the end is you'll stick a skewer in or a knife. And if it comes out clean, you can tell it's ready. So now while it's in the oven, well, I was thinking if I post this video, I probably most likely will, about doing a cake competition. So we could do a cake competition, or we could do a banana bread recipe competition. And I want to see if you can make the best cake. And then I'll choose a winner, and there'll be a prize. Maybe some cupcakes, or a cake prize, or I'm not sure yet, or a voucher for me. Obviously, at this time, we don't know how long we're going to be in quarantine for, but I'm happy to do that, or some other prize. So if you want to do that, put a message down in the comments what you'd like to do. And if you think it's a good idea and if there's enough people wanting to join in, we'll start that. So for now, while it's in the oven, I'm going to go and then I'll be back soon. Okay, right guys, so here's my banana bread. It has been in the oven actually for 45 minutes. Took longer than I thought, but you know, some ovens are hotter than others, so you got to have a look and see how hot your oven gets, and keep checking it every 10 minutes and put your skewer in. I took it out and it went around the sides with a knife, and then I put it on this cooling rack for quite a while, about 10-15 minutes. I might leave it on, you should maybe leave it on longer, but I can't wait, so I'm going to be trying it now. So let's see. It would cook a lot better as well if you left it to cool. So here's the final piece. Now you can add some yogurt on it, some honey, whatever you like. I'm just going to be eating it like this.